Hello everyone. For class 10, today I am going to teach transportation in plant and animal. This topic you already learned in your class 9. I am going to again teach you this topic. First is transportation. What is transportation? Transportation is to carry anything. It means transfer of substance from one part of the body to the other part of the body. Plant require less energy than animal. In plant, first we talk about transportation in plant. In plant, transportation of water and food carried out by vascular tissue, which is xylem and phloem. First, we talk about xylem. Xylem. Xylem is known as water conducting tissue. It means it conduct water from soil to the root, and after that it send water to the leaf for photosynthesis. Xylem is composed of four types of cell, as you learned in class 9. Xylem vessels, xylem tracheids, xylem parenchyma, xylem fibers. To learn this thing, a keyword is there: TVPF. T for tracheids, V for vessels, P for parenchyma, F for fiber. First, xylem vessels. Xylem vessels are pipe-like structure, and side by side tracheid cells are present. They are dead cells. Now, parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma is the only living cell present in xylem. And xylem fiber help to bind all these cells. Xylem work unidirectional. It means it absorb water from root and send it to the leaves of the plant. Xylem help in transportation of water and mineral for the plant. Next is phloem. Phloem is also known as food conducting tissue. It transfer food material which is prepared by leaves. Transfer of food material in plant is known as translocation. It means it change its location. It means when the leaf prepared its food, it transfer it from one part of the body to the next part of the body. The component of phloem is seed tube, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. To learn this keyword, you need to memorize this: SCPF, S for seed tube, C for companion cell, P for parenchyma, and F for fiber. First is seed tube. Seed tubes are elongated, tubular, perforated. It means pore-bearing cells. It conduct food material, and side by side companion cells are present which provide support to them. And next is phloem parenchyma. They are young cells associated with phloem which store food material. And the last one is phloem fiber, which is dead sclerenchyma fibers which provide mechanical strength to the phloem. Okay. Now, transportation in animal. Transportation in animal, if we talk about transportation in animal required more energy than plant. In human being, to perform metabolic activity, they require huge energy. Transportation in animal takes place by three kind of blood vessels. They are arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries, to learn arteries, you need to learn ACP. A for arteries, C for carry, and to learn arteries ACB, it means A for arteries, C for carry, and P for pure blood. It means arteries carry pure blood. They are thick walled and blood flow in high pressure. Next is vein. To learn this, VIP. Veins carry impure blood, and they are thin walled and blood flow in low pressure. And for capillaries, it connects arteries to the veins. Next major topic is blood. As you know that blood is a fluid connecting tissue which is present in our body near about 6 to 7 in liter. They are red in color due to presence of hemoglobin pigment which carry blood in the form of oxyhemoglobin. Its component is RBC, WBC, plasma, and platelets. First is RBC. The second name of RBC is erythrocytes. They are round in shape, red in color. Each and every day, 12 million RBC cells produce and 3 million RBC cells get dead. These RBC cells form in bone marrow cell. Their lifespan is about 90 to 120 days. Next is WBC. WBC is also known as leukocytes. They are also called soldier of our body. They produce an chemical named as antibodies which kill pathogens in our body. Next is plasma. Plasma is the liquid component of the blood. They are made up of 90% of water and the rest is protein molecule. It contains enzyme, hormones and digestive food material. Last is platelets. Platelets are called fragment of cell which help in clotting of blood. It means when we cut out any place, when blood comes out, platelets help in clotting of blood. Next is functions of blood. Blood help to maintain body temperature, help in transportation of oxygen, carbon dioxide, hormones, enzymes, salt, and also maintain energy level in our body. In my next video, you will learn about human heart and lymphatic system, which is important topic of class 10. Till keep learning and stay at your home. Thank you and have a nice day.